Oh. We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on MLB Network. Tonight, we've got a good matchup in store between the LA Dodgers and the Philadelphia Phillies. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Stride of the box, Chris.
Leading off tonight for the Dodgers, the left fielder, Chris.
Here comes the first pitch. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike one. Oh, and it looks like a visit to the video room may be in order after that hack. It's 0-2 now. The next 0-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. And that will bring up the versatile Max Muncy. Head-to-head at the start of play against Zach Eflin. He's got a 3-for-5 line. He's also hit a couple of home runs against him. Strike one to start the at-bat. Good night for baseball. 69 degrees here at first pitch. 1-1 to the Dodgers' first baseman. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. The 3-1. A swing and a miss, and that'll fill the count at 3-2.
Got him to chase after the curveball below the zone there. That was a really nice pitch, and it can be a really tough one to lay off of as a hitter.
Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. He makes the throw to first. 2 down. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the third baseman, Justin Turner. Fastball just misses. That's ball one. On a great pitch there, caught him reaching. It's 1-1. The 1-1 is in there for strike number 2.
Hey, he got away with that one right there. If he's going to live up there, spinning it up top of the zone, he's going to get hurt.
Flying toward right center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So we're runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning, and that brings in the former National League Rookie of the Year, Cody Bellinger. Starts him out with a curveball for a strike.
This guy loves to drop the head on those pitches down and in. I'm shocked he went in there, but he's able to jump ahead and get away with it.
1-1 to count. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Check swing. No swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Corey Seager would be next if they can keep this inning alive. And this pitch misses for ball 4. So that's going to move a runner into scoring position now with 2 away. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. He's set. Here it comes. And he lays off there 1-0. Head-to-head at the start of play against Zach Eflin. He's gone 2 for 5. He also has 1 home run. Can't connect there on the breaking ball. 1-1. Here's the 1-1. Oh, good action on the 2-seamer there, and it's 1-2. The 1-2 pitch. In tight with the slider, 2-2.
Don't be surprised if he gets another back foot slider right here. Don't think for a second just because he...
Looking at a fastball to end the inning. Digging in, Gene Segura. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop.
And the slider is low and inside as he just about got him there. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now. Now the 2-0. Finds the zone, strike 1.
Hey, I love that pitch right there, and that's where he's going to have to work. He's going to have to work down in the zone. This is a hitter's park. We all know the ball flies, and if he's going to keep the ball in the yard, he's got to execute down to the hollow of the knee.
Here's Bryce Harper now.
Batting second. The right fielder.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. And this one's in the dirt. And a good idea to hang close at first as he'll make it back easily. Segura gets his lead at first. Nobody out. And it's 1-2. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out. And that'll bring up the Sacramento product, Rhys Hoskins. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. 1 ball and 1 strike to the Phillies first baseman. Hoskins, a California-born ball player. He was a 5th-round pick during the 2014 draft.
Hey, when you come out in the middle round, you have to grind for everything, and that's exactly what this guy has done, and he has turned himself into a solid big league ball player.
Muncy is over now, and he's got it for route number 2. So it's a runner at first with 2 gone, and in steps the catcher, JT Realmuto. And that misses inside 1-0. Hit out towards second. The tag, and he is out. Stepping in, Alex Verdugo. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
The center fielder, number 27.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Verdugo.
Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out. First pitch on its way. And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball 1. 2 balls and no strikes. Now the 2-0. Taken strike 1 on the inside corner.
That's a nasty pitch right there. You got to tip your hat as the hitter. You get a nasty slider like that, there's nothing you can do. Actually a quality take.
The 3-1 pitch is swung on and missed for strike number 2.
Yeah, Matty, not only is this guy using all 4 quadrants, he's elevating, getting their eye level up with a quality fastball.
Breaking ball, called third strike as that catches the zone for out number 2. First pitch coming, here it is. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. Called strike at the knees. Evens the count at 1-1. Now the 1-1 pitch. Taken, strike 2. And just a masterful job of pitching here as he strikes out. Stepping up now, Cesar Hernandez. He's set to lead off the home half of the second. Here's a slider that's inside, 1-0. Ground ball left side. And a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning. Here's Jay Bruce now. His lifetime numbers against Kershaw. Comes in with 6 hits in 23 at-bats. And of those hits, 3 of them were of the home run variety. And he lays off for ball 1. Hernandez on at first, nobody out. And this one misses to Bruce as he moves out in front. It's 2-1.
Well, that's a good pitch, but you have to get a little bit closer to the plate than that. That's that big sweeping slider. If it was a little closer, you might get a swing.
And Bruce can't connect there as this is swung on and missed for the first out of the inning. Coming to the plate now, Maikel Franco. First swings for him in this one. The runner still at first and 1 gone. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Zach Eflin. And he may instead be asked to bunt. We'll see how they approach the situation with 1 away. 2 men on, 2 out. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Scott Kingery. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. In the dirt here. The runners will hold, but meanwhile the count moves to 2-0. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
Well, 2 on, 2 outs, and he's got himself in a great hitter's count. Just has to be careful not to get too aggressive. A walk would be good here too.
And he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order. Kershaw comes set. First pitch on the way. Oh, this ball's hit hard to left, and this is going to be trouble as that's down for what should be extra bases. 1 run is scored. 2 runs score. Throw won't get him. So a runner in scoring position with 2 men gone, and that'll bring in a dangerous hitter indeed in the form of Bryce Harper. 1 ball, no strikes to count. The 1-0. And it's belted high and deep into right center. Verdugo going back to the track, and he makes a nice catch on the track. Is that next to hit will be the pitcher, Clayton Kershaw. 9-1-2 due up.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
2-0 now.
And this guy can hit a little bit too, so you just can't lay one in there. 2-0.
Swing and a miss on the heater, and it's 2-1.
Man, this has been a game filled of a lot of swings and misses. Not very many confident swings, and this team up there, they'd swing at a butterfly right now if it flew in front of the plate. Lots of swings, lots of misses, a lot of ugly at-bats for this team right now.
Bruce comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 1. So it's back to the top of the order now. And in to hit next, it'll be the ever-versatile Chris Taylor. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. 1-1 to the Dodgers leadoff man. 1 out, nobody on. Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third.
Now batting.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. And he misses low with it, 2-0.
Remember, he was a strikeout victim last time up, but this at-bat seems to be a totally different direction. He's showing good patience now, and he's got a real good count at 2-0.
Oh, he just threw that fastball by him. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. The 2-2 one more time. Is laid off and the count runs full.
I got to commend him for being a really tough out right now. Not everyone will battle like this with 2 outs and nobody on.
Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side. Payoff pitch one more time. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends. Striding in once again, Rhys Hoskins. 0 for 1 after a pop out in foul territory his first time through. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
That curveball is a pitch you have to get on top of, or else it'll take off just like that one did.
And they'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Here now the 2-2 is swung on and missed, strike 3. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, JT Realmuto, the winner of last year's Silver Slugger Award for NL catchers. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Oh, and he had him guessing there, and it's a ball and a strike. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Line to the right side, but that's a foul ball. And another foul ball. The 1-2 misses for the second ball. And he held up in time, but it's strike 3 called, and there are 2 down. Digging in now for Philadelphia, Cesar Hernandez. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. The windup and the 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Boy, he looks strong out there on the mound this inning. He's got a chance to punch out the side in order, and against the...
And the second baseman is there to make the play, and that ends. Now at the plate, Justin Turner. He reached on a single in his first try.
Yeah, guys, still the only hit in this game so far. They've been pretty well shut down. Guys on the mound have really much controlled the whole outcome up until this point.
And he takes a called strike 1. Turner takes his swings from the right-handed batter's box, but he's one of those rare hitters that actually thrives facing same-handed pitching. One of the very best in the game, as a matter of fact, in that type of matchup.
Yeah, Matty, he does not leak with that front side. He keeps that shoulder tucked, stays inside the baseball, and it gives him every opportunity to hammer the fastball and stay on that breaking stuff.
And he punches out another one, make it 9 for the ball game. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit hard on the ground to short. There's Segura. And there are 2 away now. Stepping in.
The shortstop, Corey Seager.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball one.
Boy, they've been just getting shut down right here. Been a while since they've even had a runner on. So I think it's time to start looking for ways to make some things happen. Drop a bunt, get up on the plate, something.
1-2 now.
Classic change of speeds right there. Threw the hitter's timing off. Got a late foul ball. Interested to see where he goes now.
Pitch popped straight up. Eflin has a play. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Stepping into the box, Jay Bruce. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. Into the box, Michael Franco. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Now a wave and a miss. Looked like the slider there. Sets the target low here, and it misses 1-1.
I think if he executes that pitch on the corner instead of off of it, he probably gets some pretty weak contact, if anything. He jammed him pretty hard on the previous pitch, so my bet was he was going to try to cheat on the inside part, thinking it might be coming again.
And he'll get into third here on the fly out, so he's 90 feet away here with one gone. Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. And that's the second out. Digging in, Scott Kingery. He worked a walk and came around to score in his first trip in this game. Late swing there at the breaking ball. Must have been looking for something else. Kingery is playing center field here today, although he's normally considered a shortstop. Pretty good versatility, if you ask me.
Yeah, if you're going to take down two premium positions, probably two most important defensively.
And the throw is in time to get him. And the next up will be Alex Verdugo. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
The center fielder, number 27, Alex.
This one's flared toward left center. Bruce coming on. He can't get there as it falls in. At the plate, Kike Hernandez. 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance. 4-1. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one.
That was one of the easiest takes he'll have all year, and it puts him in a great hitter's count. He's got to take advantage of this situation.
And he gets the call there, 3-1.
Hey, that 3-0 pitch might have been important for him right there. Regroup, get his mechanics back under him, and drive something down through the strike zone. Wouldn't throw the exact same pitch right here. Might want to cheat towards one of the corners.
And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far.
Now batting.
So a runner on first with one out now. And the catcher, Austin Barnes, will dig into bat next. 0-1 the count. Daytime baseball here on MLB Network. Today we've got a good matchup in store between the Philadelphia Phillies and the Los Angeles Dodgers. We've got an excellent matchup on our hands in this one. Two of the league's craftiest starters go head-to-head next. Gene Segura standing in, and we are ready for some daytime baseball.
The afternoon for Philadelphia, the shortstop, Gene
First
Segura.
delivery to him on the way. And afternoon baseball on MLB Network is underway. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. Our temperature 74 degrees as we get things started this afternoon. Hit on the ground out to short. To his right, Seager. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, one away. Now batting, Bryce Harper. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Harper.
And that misses, ball one. One out, nobody on. And he pops him up, drifting toward the left side of the infield. And he'll put this away for the second out. So bases are empty here with two gone. And that'll bring in a perennial MVP candidate for years to come, Rhys Hoskins. Wind up and the 0-1 in there, and he's ahead 0-2 now. Hoskins, an imposing right-handed figure at 6'4" tall. He was a 5th round pick during the 2014 draft.
Hey, when you come out of the middle round, you have to grind for everything, and that's exactly what this guy has done, and he has turned himself into a solid big league ball player.
Here's a fastball in on the fists, and that'll even things up at 2-2.
Well, two straight fastballs inside haven't put him away. So now it'll be interesting to see what he turns to.
Hit hard on the ground to second. Hernandez has it. Throw on to Muncy, gets him, and with that, here's Jock Peterson now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading up for the Dodgers, the left fielder.
Too high to start the inning. It's 1-0.
Peterson.
1-1 to the Dodgers leadoff man. Swings through it for strike number 2. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. So the base is empty here with one away, and that'll bring up the left-handed hitter Max Muncy. Fastball just misses. That's ball one. Grounded down the third baseline, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. Here's the first pitch to him. A ball and no strikes. His past line against Aaron Nola. He's gone 2 for 8. Swung on and missed. 1-1. Bellinger, 23 years old. He was a 4th round selection back in the draft of 2013.
I know a lot of people weren't sure what this guy was going to become, but he has blossomed into one of the superstars in the game. What an absolute steal coming out of the middle rounds.
Count even at 2-2. And prior to the 2-2, he'll step out of the box and ask for time. Full count to Bellinger. 3 balls, 2 strikes. And a good job there to lay off. It's ball 4 as he becomes their first base runner of the ball game now with 2 away.
The third baseman.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And this one's in the dirt. And a heads-up play to get back to first as he wisely hadn't gotten too far from the bag. Bellinger's off and running. Offered at and missed. Here's the throw. And no throw, in fact, as they'll just hang on to it. Bellinger at second with 2 down. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2.
He would have had to go with the old school Tommy Hawk approach on that one if he wanted to get on top. But he was able to lay off it.
And he gets him to wave at that one. It's 2-2. Here's one that misses inside, and the counts run full now. 3-2.
Wow, kind of an interesting pitch call there. The batter flailed at the pitch away on the previous one, so you'd think you'd go right back there, but instead they...
Well, the first baseman is under it to make the play, and that retires the side. Stepping into the box, JT Realmuto. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
The catcher, JT Realmuto.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Well, fans of good pitching are in for a real treat today. Guys, what can we expect from the matchup?
Well, Matty, these are two guys that aren't hard throwers. They're more touchy-feely guys. Hard, soft, up, down, in and out, D-row. And these are the kind of guys that can really frustrate you when you're in that batter's box.
100%, Dan. When you got a flamethrower on the mound, he's going to live and die with his good stuff. But when you got a finesse guy out there, you step out of the box and a lot of different thoughts start entering your mind. What should I sit on? This is going to be an interesting matchup.
That's softly hit to right. Will that get down? Hernandez ranges back, and he has it for out number 2. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And stepping in, the dangerous left-handed hitter, Jay Bruce. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. Here comes Ryu, 0-2. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses. 1-2. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him. Coming to the plate now, Corey Seager, as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 here to start the home half of the second. And he starts him out with a strike on the outer half. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. On a good curveball gets him swinging for out number 1. Settling in now, Alex Verdugo. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball. 1-0. 2 balls and no strikes. The count to the Dodgers center fielder. Too high. And it's 3-0. Now time called at the plate as he'll step out and try and start it again. That one's in there. 3-1. The 3-1. Takes a strike for a full count now. 3-2. And he misses here for ball 4. Already 2 walks surrendered in his first couple of innings of work. So 1 gone in the inning here with a runner at first. And that means the plug-and-play utility man Kike Hernandez will bat next. The 1-0 is looked at for ball number 2. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Verdugo, base runner at first with 1 out. Throw over to the bag, and he'll dive back in safely. Here it comes, 2-0. And he gets this fastball over. It's 2-1.
pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
The 3-1. And he misses again here. It's ball 4. And that's back-to-back walks here with one away. Now at the plate, Russell Martin. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And a curveball drops in there for strike 1.
Hey, I don't blame him right there, giving up on that inside curveball, little front hipper. That's a tough pitch. You just can't figure out where the point of contact should be.
1 ball, 1 strike to count. And this pitch is taken by Martin as the count moves to 2-1 now.
Well, he better get it back together here quick because he's got 2 guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
Full count now, 3-2.
I don't think he can afford another base runner here. So whatever pitch he feels best about, whichever one he feels most comfortable with, that's the one I expect him to turn to.
He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. Standing in now with runners in scoring position, Hyunjin Ryu. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. No balls and 1 strike. A great job of changing speeds there. It's 0-2.
You know, this isn't a ballpark that yields a lot of runs. So when you've got a chance like this to put some early runs on the board, it becomes really important to do so.
A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. Standing in, Michael Franco. 7-8-9, bottom of the order set to go here in the 3rd.
Michael Franco.
Hard on the ground towards short. Seager is there. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the 3rd. So 1 away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring up the former first-rounder Scott Kingery. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Two 2-0 to the Phillies center fielder. Both teams so far yet to crack the hit column. In the dirt, it's 3-0 now. They let him swing away, but he missed the curveball. 3-1. The 3-1. Fouled away. Drilled on the ground to short. Seager fields it cleanly. Throw on to first. 2 gone. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and it'll be the pitcher up next, Aaron Nola. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike. A bouncer up the middle. And the Phillies are into the hit column. So a runner at first with 2 away, and that'll bring in the middle infielder Gene Segura. First delivery to him on the way, and a changeup runs inside on him as he's got to back out of the way of that one. A ball and a strike to the Phillies leadoff man.
A good fastball that backed him off the plate, and then some slow stuff down and away. That's one of the classic ways to mess up a hitter's timing. Up and in.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to back to the top of the order now, and in steps a former World Series hero, the outfielder Jock Peterson.
The left fielder.
In there at the knees, strike 1.
Peterson.
Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
Nope.
Might have been looking to find that outside corner, but he couldn't quite get it there. It's 1-2.
There's your textbook waste pitch right there. Try and get the eye level up. Let's see if he comes back with another fastball elevated or drops a hammer off.
Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. The 2-2 one more time. Doesn't get the zone. Count full now. And before the big 3-2 pitch, time is called at home plate. And good patience exercised as he works out the walk to lead off the home half of the third.
Up next for the Dodgers.
In now, Max Muncy looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Before the first pitch, a check at first. And a dive, but he's back in there. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he fouls this one off. Dodgers have yet to break into the hit column here. Here's a fastball at the knees. Good spot, good pitch, and it's 0-2. Here's another 0-2. And a swing and a miss as he picks up yet another strikeout. 6 of them already. And there's one gone in the inning.
Right fielder.
Digging in to try it again. Cody Bellinger. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Hey, what a great pitch right there in a big situation to pull a string on that changeup. He knew that hitter was going to be super aggressive.
Behind 0-2 now. Runner goes for second. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. The 0-2 delivery. That's a strike to throw down. And they've got the runner hung up between first and second. And they will apply the tag between. Ready for another chance? Bryce Harper. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1. And that misses off the plate and low, so it's 3-1 now.
They know the threat this guy possesses at the plate. I know it's 3-1 in this situation right here, but I can't imagine anything comes over the heart of the plate.
Full count, 3-2. 3-2 pitch. Is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. And that'll bring up the Sacramento product. Rhys Hoskins comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch is a changeup high, ball 1. Oh, and he can't hang on. And a nice job to stay with it that time and get the second out of the inning. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And in steps the catcher, JT Realmuto. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. And indeed it will. He throws him out at first. And next will be the Dodgers cleanup hitter, Justin Turner. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
The third baseman.
There's a breaking ball that he didn't quite get on top of. A ball and a strike.
This guy has been throwing the ball so well, and that's exactly why. He has such a feel for that secondary pitch. He can flip it over whenever he wants and get back in the count.
The 1-2 is taken for ball 2. Still even at 2-2.
That fastball must have a little late life on it because that was right in the wheelhouse and he still wasn't able to get good wood on it.
And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And there's out number 1. Here's Corey Seager. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Seager.
And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball one. A ball and a strike now. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
1 strike.
2 balls and 2 strikes to Corey Seager. The 2-2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2. And now in advance of a big 3-2 pitch, time is called at the plate as he'll press the reset button. Another full count pitch on its way. And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at bat.
Number 27, Allen.
Just off the outside, and it's 1-0. No runs, no hits, no errors for the Dodgers thus far. Now here's the pitch. And this is sent on the ground out to Segura at short. And the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side is retired. Digging in for his second at-bat, Cesar Hernandez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Cesar Hernandez.
A ball and no strikes. Well, partway through this one, and it's safe to say that both of these starters have brought their best stuff, and each lineup looks a bit helpless out there.
Well, this one's kind of gone as we thought, D-Roll. Both of these command pitchers down in the strike zone, moving the ball up, down, in and out, making it very difficult for these hitters to put anything together.
Yeah, a lot of soft contact, a lot of indecision on the part of both offenses. Nobody seems to want to pot commit to any pitch because these guys are really mixing and matching.
I got
3-1 to him now. This one's down to third. Turner has it. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And stepping in the dangerous left-handed hitter, Jay Bruce. Hit high and deep to straightaway right field. Bellinger going back on it. On the warning track, he makes the catch. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And that means Michael Franco, the third baseman, will bat next. Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike 1. A bouncer to the left side. Throw on to Muncy, gets him, and with that they'll stepping up to the plate, Kike Hernandez. He drew a walk his first time up.
We're moving through the middle of this ball game right now. If they want to get things going, how about trying to get some base runners on or at least get a base hit? They don't have any hits going into this part of the game.
Dangerous curveball that time, but laid off as it drops into the top of the zone. Hernandez behind a ball and 2 strikes.
1 and 2.
Yeah, Matty, you see the same pitch 3 times in a row and you find yourself down 1 and 2 in the count. Your head starts to get on a swivel here. Is he coming back with it 4 times, or do I have to sit on something else?
Again, a 1-2. Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now.
What a great battle to start this inning. What a great job by the leadoff hitter. He knows that this pitcher's starting to get up there in pitches. The manager's starting to get restless. Let's see if we can knock him out and get into that bullpen.
And that misses ball 4 now. It's a leadoff walk to get the home half of the 5th underway.
The catcher, number 55.
Russell Martin now. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Pulls the bunt attempt back, but it's in there for strike 1. Ball 1.
That's a tough pitch to throw right there. That front door curveball just missed hitting that inside corner. That's a very difficult pitch. I'm not sure if he wanted to get that one down and away, and unfortunately that one stayed inside.
Fouled off. Two and two to the Dodgers catcher. Hernandez aboard here at first with nobody out.
He's going.
Runners off for second. Swing and a miss. Strike three. The throw. And now he throws on the brakes, but he can't get back to first, and he's nailed for the second out. Big mistake there. First pitch of the at-bat. And he lays off a pitch here that he probably shouldn't have. 0-1. Now he just ramps up and gears the fastball by him. 0-2. Looking for his 10th strikeout. Here's the pitch. Line to the right side. That's a hit. The first in this game for the Dodgers. So it's back to the top of the order now. And in steps a former World Series hero, the outfielder Jock Peterson. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. And that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one. And that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncy. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. Austin Davis trots in from the bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 away. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
Yeah, guys, the key to hitting in the big leagues is to hit off the heater, and this guy is obviously sitting something else.
1-1 to the Dodgers first baseman. The 1-1. Swung on and missed. That's strike 2. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down. Ready now, Scott Kingery. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And there's your first out of the inning. So here now is the pitcher, Austin Davis. He's getting his first plate appearance of the game here in the 6th. First pitch is a changeup for a called strike.
Boys, we see the pitch count. It's hard to remember the last time we saw a guy pitch this efficiently.
Yeah, Matt, it's incredible to watch him go after guys. He's forcing a lot of early contact, and they haven't done a whole lot with the balls they put in play against him.
And the 6th inning is progressing quickly here. Now 2 away. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes. Now a check swing here, but the home plate umpire says he went around and no argument, and it's 1-1. That's out to left. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He most certainly does. 10 straight he's retired. Ready once again, Cody Bellinger. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot. Has to put the ball in play.
A lot of movement that time. It's 0-2. And a good 2-strike pitch, but he misses high. 1-2.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to take. 0-2 fastball just off the corner, and I mean just off the corner.
A breaking ball swung on and missed, and he's set down for the 2nd time this afternoon.
Now batting.
Digging in once again, Justin Turner. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. And there's out number 2. So 2 gone now for the Dodgers in the 6th. And up next, the former All-Star shortstop, Corey Seager. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. Here's a fastball low, and he's behind 2-0.
No strike.
We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him at this at-bat. Much more patient, and he's gotten himself into a good hitter's count.
Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
Now with the bases empty, I think he needs to be careful not to just groove one here just because it's 3-0. He's a guy that could ambush you and lose one over the wall.
Center fielder, number 27.
First delivery to him on the way. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1.
He's going.
There goes the runner. Pitch is high. The throw. Thought about going for second, but instead, now they've got him in a pickle. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around. And now Bryce Harper.
Leading off the Philadelphia.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch.
Bryce Harper.
Swinging a ball hit on the ground. This gets foul. It's 0-1. 0-1. Here's the pitch.
Nope.
Off the plate. 1 ball, 1 strike. This is pulled into right. Bellinger is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Standing in, Rhys Hoskins. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. Here's a fly ball, well hit. Bellinger giving chase. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. And now it'll be the cleanup spot for the Phillies. JT Realmuto 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. Realmuto behind with an 0-2 count now.
So far, this has been a terrific outing for this guy. Throwing well, keeping his pitches to a minimum, locating his fastball to both sides of the plate. Good command of the off-speed pitches.
And the throw to first is there. The inning. And the next up will be Alex Verdugo. He'll be the man to lead things off here in the bottom of the 7th.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
And there's 1 away. Striding in, Kike Hernandez. It was a walk in his last trip. Low for ball 1.
Obviously, the game plan wasn't to let this guy beat you right here. He's already walked twice, and that pitch out of the zone tells me they want nothing to do with him.
1-1. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Ready on 1-2. Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball.
I think he's shown you right there. He was trying to put you away with the off-speed pitch. Have to be leery of that right there and take pull side away. That'll keep you on all stuff, fastballs and the off-speed.
Now at the plate, Russell Martin. He went down on strikes last time up. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike. 0-1. And there's a swing and a miss by Martin as he falls behind now 0-2.
2 mid-90s fastballs and you're down 0-2. This is where you got to take a deep breath and pot commit. You're either all in on another fastball or you're finding a way to stay back to attack something off speed.
Hoskins in foul ground, and that's the 3rd out. Ready for another shot now, Cesar Hernandez. He'll start us off in the 8th.
Not sure if this is a powerhouse pitching performance by both teams or bad hitting, but as we're moving late into this one, it's about time somebody puts something together to try to score a run.
Well, and he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane of the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. We've seen outstanding performances from both of the starters in this one all game long. Both of these guys have been able to stay a few steps ahead of batters they've faced, and we'll see if either lineup can scratch something across in the later innings of the game.
You know, D-Row, this is what happens sometimes when you get guys out there like these two pitchers that move the ball up, down, in and out. They disrupt timing, and it just looks like both teams have been very uncomfortable in the batter's box.
It just seemed like the catcher never moved his glove on either side today. They were throwing darts out there, executing all 4 quadrants, and kept both teams off balance.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And he lays off a pitch down and away. Ball 2. And there he goes towards second. Pitch misses low. The throw down is not going to get him as he swipes second. The 3-1. And Bruce will lay off that one. He's aboard. It's ball 4. Now in the box, Michael Franco. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
Boy, the Phillies have been looking for some offense all game long. They've yet to find it. Let's hope they can find it pretty soon.
2-0 now. And he started to go around there, and it'll cost him, as they say. He did swing the bat. It's 2-1. Skied into straightaway right. Bellinger's under it. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. And he'll indeed move up 90 feet, putting runners at the corners now with one away.
The center fielder.
And in steps Scott Kingery. And he's got runners at the corners here with only one gone. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. And a fastball here that's taken for ball 2.
Amazing he was able to lay off in this situation. Your eyes light up when you get something above the belt, especially with a man on third base.
Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. Lifted in the air toward the line and right, but this will wind up being a foul ball. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2.
One of the things you want to do with a starter, get that pitch count up. Here's another productive at bat, as this count now gets to 3 balls and 2 strikes.
Sean Rodriguez will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 13, Sean Rodriguez.
And the first pitch misses high here, perhaps trying to get him to pop something up. It's 1-0. Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2.
Well, when the pressure starts to intensify, it often feels like the strike zone gets harder and harder to hit. This is a big spot here.
The 2-1 is an off-speed pitch taken for a ball.
Well, he really needs to make this guy swing the bat right here. He's not the type of hitter you want to dance around with.
And it's up to a 3-2 full count now. Now the 3-2 pitch. Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. Hernandez on third. Bruce on second. Kingery is over at first with one away. Oh, and he misses for ball 4, and he's forced in the go-ahead run. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Gene Segura. He's 0 for 3 so far, so he hasn't done much to help at the top of the lineup. A 1 pitch on its way. Oh, it's on the ground to second. Did he get his double play? There's one on to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw. Here's Bryce Harper now.
The right fielder, number 3.
Trying to keep the deficit right where it is. The pitch that's popped up. Turner in foul ground, but this will land untouched. Set to deliver the 0-1. Line towards center field. Verdugo is going to have room out there as he puts this away. Jose Alvarez is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 52, Jose Alvarez.
David Freese will try and get his club back into it here as he'll pinch hit to lead off the home half of the 8th. Ball 1. He'll lead it off for the boys in blue here in the 8th at Dodger Stadium. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. 3-0 now.
Hey, leading off an inning in this situation, 3 balls on you. You have to know that a solo shot's not tying this game up. You have to find a way to get on base any way possible.
And he takes a called strike at the knees, and that'll run things full. And before the big 3-2 pitch, time is called at home plate. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. Digging in and looking for more, Jock Peterson. Chris Taylor will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. First pitch curveball runs in a bit too tight. It's ball 1. Lays off again, and it's 2-0.
That was a non-competitive pitch right there, and he finds himself behind 2-0 in this situation. He's going to have to locate something down in the zone to get himself back in this count.
The 2-1 home will not catch the zone. Ball 3.
3-1 count, time run on the on-deck circle. You have to be very careful right here to make a quality pitch on 3-1.
And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen from the stretch. Couldn't help himself that time as he chases one below the knees. It's strike 1. In prior at-bats against Jose Alvarez, he's 1 for 2. Alvarez has a good reputation for preventing the long ball. One swing can change the complexion of the ball game when you're coming in late, but he rarely lets that happen. Part of what makes him as effective as he is. Fastball, and looks like they're pinching him a bit here. It's 3-1. Called strike, and that'll run it full.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A called strike there, but he might need.
And the third baseman is there to make the catch, and the inning is over. Pedro Baez enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. Hoskins behind the count 0-2. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
There's another slider. That's back-to-back good sliders, and this guy's breaking ball is really good. And when he's throwing it well like he is, and he's confident with it, he can throw it 3 or 4 times in a row. A really good slider in this one.
Line hard toward right center. And he'll break through with a solid knock here, his first of the ball game. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double. Digging in the switch hitter, Cesar Hernandez. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
Lifted the other way down the left field line. Chasing after it is Taylor, and they can't run it down. And he popped him up. Seager onto the grass. He gets there, and that's the 2nd out. Here's Jay Bruce now, trying to add some padding to their lead in the form of that run standing out there at second base. And now he'll bluff a move back to second base just to make sure the runner wasn't getting any ideas out there. Caleb Ferguson takes over now with 2 gone here in the top of inning number 9.
Number 64, Caleb Ferguson.
Trying to keep the deficit right where it is. The pitch. Below the zone, a swing and a miss. And Bruce can't come up with that one as he swings through it for strike 2.
Hey, 2 tough pitches right there, and expect more of the same. With that guy standing out on second base, you don't want any RBI scoring right here. With that base open at first, he's going to grind out and try and get this guy to swing at something outside the zone.
Hit in the air to straightaway center. After it is Verdugo. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the... So that'll bring in the National League rookie home run record holder, Cody Bellinger. And now pitch on the way. And he'll try to crowd in there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0.
This is one of those classic cases of the right guy at the right spot. They need to get a rally going, and this is maybe their best hitter, so he's the right guy in the right spot for this team right now.
1-2 now as that one's fouled off. The 1-2. Is a slider taken for a ball. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
Now batting.
He's set and the pitch. Now a fastball on the inside corner, and he takes a look at strike 1. In prior at-bats against Jose Alvarez, he's 1 for 3. In the air to center. Kingery on the move. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the 2nd out. Here's Corey Seager. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. In there, 0-1. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. And a high throw to first, but he's able to reach up and grab it, and this ball game is over.
Our final line.
Now the Peach State, we're just about set for evening baseball from SunTrust Park. Tonight, it's an NL Eastern Division showdown between the Philadelphia Phillies and the Atlanta Braves. Two great hitters lead their team. Gene Segura standing in, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Leading off tonight for Philadelphia.
Here comes the first pitch.
Gene Segura.
And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike one.
7 o'clock.
Behind 0-2 now. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. A ball and 2 strikes now. A cool 47 degrees tonight at first pitch. Now a swing and a miss on the fastball. Then the leadoff man is set down here for the first out of the evening. So the base is empty here with one away, and that'll bring in a dangerous hitter indeed in the form of Bryce Harper. Ran one in there as this is hit on the ground towards second, and the throw is a high one, but he's able to keep a foot tethered on the bag, and that becomes out number 2.
The first baseman, number 10.
And that will bring up the Sacramento product, Rhys Hoskins. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. No balls and a strike to count. 1 ball and 1 strike to the Phillies first baseman. Hit the other way out toward right field. Markakis giving chase. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. At the plate, Ronald Acuna. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Braves, the center fielder.
And it's fouled away.
Junior.
Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Breaking ball swung on in the dirt. And the throw is there to record the first out. And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in. Career line against Jared Eichhoff. Not great. He's 1 for 8. 0-1 the count. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
Hey, I think this is going to be the key to his success out on the mound. That good movement on that 2-seam fastball is going to keep that ball in the yard and keep this offense on its toes.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. 0-2 is a fastball that misses inside. 1-2 now.
Hey, I can understand why he wanted to elevate the fastball right there. This batter's eyes have been lit up since he stepped in the box. Let's see if he gets him fishing on something breaking in the dirt right here.
And indeed, the throw will finish him off as they get the put out at first, and there are 2 away now.
Ready. Freeman.
And no swing apparently. Ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. And he misses again. 2-0. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
I wouldn't be surprised if he had the green light here. Matter of fact, I know he's got the green light here. He's looking for something set or cut, and he's looking to do damage.
Batting fourth, the third baseman.
He's set. Here it comes. Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball. Low and away as he misses again. 2-0. Freeman leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. And a good comeback fastball there. It's 2 balls and a strike.
You know, on a cold night like this, I think you're going to see him continue to elevate pitches and let these guys.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Next will be the cleanup hitter, JT Realmuto, the winner of last year's Silver Slugger Award for NL catchers. Here's the first pitch to him. Out into right center. Well hit. digging for 2. Arms pumping. He's hustling for third. The relay, and he'll get there as he legs out the leadoff triple. Coming to the plate now, Cesar Hernandez. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Grounder down the line at third. The 0-1 pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Pitch is popped up. Freeman is over, and he puts it away for the first out. Digging in, Jay Bruce, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Behind 0-2 now.
That fastball must have a little late life on it because that was right in the wheelhouse, and he still wasn't able to get good wood on it.
Fouled away.
Hey, I don't mind you throwing a fastball in this situation, but I think if we're being honest with ourselves, that one caught a little bit too much of the plate.
Now a half swing, but it's strike 3 anyway, says the home plate umpire, and that's out number 2. Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Hahn couldn't lay off the pitch inside. It's 0-1. Franco, he's unlike many of today's hitters in the sense that he doesn't have a lot of swing and miss in his approach at the plate. More often than not, he gets caught. A swing and a miss. That retires the side. And the next to bat for Atlanta, Nick Markakis. Step in now.
The right fielder.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. And on 0-2 he misses with a fastball. Rolled slowly down the first baseline, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Here's a pop-up now. And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out. So one away here with the bases empty. And that'll bring in the veteran catcher, Brian McCann. Swinging a soft liner. On to first, and McCann is retired here for route number 2. And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ozzie Albies. Career line against Jared Eichhoff. He's gone 3 for 6. Lined hard toward right center. And this is hauled in on the run as he takes quite a... So next to the plate for the Phils, Jared Eichhoff, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one. Now a fastball to start the 3rd. That misses. It's ball 1. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. The 1-1. Swing and a line drive. Foul. The 1-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. So striding in, Scott Kingery. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Scott Kingery.
And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Two and 0 to the Phillies center fielder. Now the 2-0 home. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Albies scoops it up. Throw gets him. 2 down. So striding forward now, Gene Segura. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First offering on its way. Not even close on that swing. No balls in the strike.
Yeah, guys, the key to hitting in the big leagues is to hit off the heater, and this guy is obviously sitting something else.
No ball.
Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Still no balls and 2 strikes. hit hard to third. Donaldson's there. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. So stepping in, Austin Riley, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
The left fielder.
Hit down the third baseline. And this is foul for the first strike. The windup and the 0-1. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. And he chased it in the dirt. The throw to first is in time, 1 down. So in now is the Atlanta pitcher, Max Fried.
Max Fried.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he fouls this one off. Here's a little chopper up the middle. Segura scoops it up, and the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
The center fielder.
Stepping in for the Braves, Ronald Acuna. First time up, he went down looking, and he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. A ball and a strike now to the Atlanta leadoff man.
Well, that's pretty much a no-brainer right there. If a guy misses that bad on a curveball, you've got to throw him another one. That was better recognition there.
And that's the first hit in this one for the Braves. So a runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning. And that brings up the former number 1 overall pick, Dansby Swanson, down the first baseline. Acuna is off at first with 2 away. Runners on the move for second. Pitch outside. The throw is not in time as he just gets in ahead of the throw. The set and the 1-1. Strike 2 swinging just out in front of the slider. Fouled off. The set and the 1-2. Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone.
Well, 2 straight fastballs inside.
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas. And stepping in and ready for another shot, Bryce Harper. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
The right fielder, number 3. Bryce.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2.
I know that fastball registered at about 92, 93, but I guarantee you it looked about 4 to 5 miles an hour faster than that for this offensive player. After coming off a curveball, the old push the throttle and pull it is being used.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Bryce Harper goes down to become the first out here in the 4th. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Line down the left field line. But this is going to get foul.
When that thing goes whistling into the stands, you hope someone brought their glove and is able to get leather on it.
Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. Trying to pick things up where he left off, JT Realmuto. He found his way over to third via a triple in his first at-bat. Hit hard toward the right side, and that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night. Throwing to second, the tag, and he's nabbed, trying for 2. So digging in now, Cesar Hernandez. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. From the belt, the pitch, the bouncer to the left side. Donaldson's got to get rid of it. Throw on to first, gets him, and the side is retired. At the plate, Freddie Freeman. He'll start things out against Jared Eichhoff as this inning gets underway. Hard hit ball to second. Speared on the dive. How about that? And now the Atlanta number 4 hitter, Josh Donaldson. Down and away, 1 ball and no strikes. Hot shot on the ground is short. Segura has it. Throw to first will get him. Already 2 away here in the home fourth. 2 gone now in the Braves half of the fourth. And standing in the powerful right fielder, Nick Markakis. Now a curveball that misses high and away to start him out. It's ball 1. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4.
Ball
3-2 now.
Full count.
And you know what? Give this guy some credit up there because this had the look of being a very quick inning. He's been able to stretch this at bat out a little bit.
And the right fielder is there to make the catch. And into the box now, Jay Bruce. He'll start off the 5th in this one.
The left fielder, number 23.
Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one. Bruce, a native Texan. He was selected in the 1st round back in 2005.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on the superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either. You go into high rounds and you carve out a career the way this guy has. Nice pick.
And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Digging in now, Maikel Franco comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Acuna's there for it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the pitcher, Jared Eichhoff. And he pops it up back behind second base. Albies is there, and it's a very quick inning. Here's the catcher, Brian McCann. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th.
The catcher.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. McCann bats left but throws right and stands in at 6'3". He's in the midst of his 14th major league season, so I guess you could say baseball has been good to him.
Yeah, and that's the name of the game with this guy. You don't hang around 13 years. I always say this: you show me a good teammate, I'll show you a guy who opens the door every day, and you know exactly what you're getting. The consistency this guy has had can't go unnoticed, and he's had an amazing career.
Here he comes again, 1-2. And tough fastball to lay off on 1 and 2, but he did, and it's 2 and 2 now. This is pulled into right, and that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning. Now to the plate, Ozzie Albies. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And a fastball close, but ultimately ruled a ball, 1-0. And it's fouled away. McCann gets his lead at first, nobody out. Hanging curveball taken, though, for a second strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
In the dirt, and now let's see. Ball's there, and he is out. Good throw. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full, 3 and 2.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball's coming in at that plane right there. Quality take.
The next 3-2. And whoa, awfully close, but it's ball 4 according to Woody Keller. Into the box now, Austin Riley. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. And this is lifted high in the air down the right field line. is over, and he puts it away in foul ground for the second out. Now at the plate, Max Fried. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Grounded softly to the right. Backhanded. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is... So coming to the plate, Scott Kingery. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Scott Kingery.
Who started him with the change, and it's 0-1. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Riley is after it. And this one scoots all the way to the wall. And a high bounce will take it over the outfield wall, and he kicks off the inning with a ground rule double. A ball and no strikes.
1 ball, no strikes.
Fouled away. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. Swing and a liner, but foul. No runs, 4 hits, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. This is line to left, but he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is hauled in for the first out. Runner at second, 1 away, and that'll bring in a dangerous hitter indeed in the form of Bryce Harper. First pitch of the at-bat. Line towards center field. Catch made out there in center field as the runner will tag from second, and he is in there. So a runner at third, 2 men are out, and that'll bring in a perennial MVP candidate for years to come, Rhys Hoskins. Ready with the 0-1. Now a curveball, but he might have flown open a bit. It's 1-1. And the pitch misses low and away for ball 2. And there's a base hit on the line. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score. So here's the cleanup hitter, JT Realmuto, trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Hit in the air to left field. Riley has it in his tracks. No trouble with this one, and he... And now back to the leadoff spot in the Braves lineup. Stepping in, Ronald Acuna. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1. Hit hard on the ground towards second, but that finds its way through for a base hit. Kingery's there. Digging in, Dansby Swanson, leadoff man on base, and we'll see what they have in mind strategy-wise here. The fastball here is he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. 1-0 is a curveball that's over for strike 1.
I know to the fans that probably looked like something good to hit, but unless you're sitting breaking ball right there, I don't care if it's middle of the plate. That's a tough pitch to pull the trigger on.
Got him, and he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. So a runner at first now with 1 away, and in to bat next, one of the best run producers in the game, the left-handed hitting first baseman Freddie Freeman. From the belt, the pitch. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. Acuna stands at first with 1 out. There's a drive out toward the gap in left center. Now this will rattle up against the wall. Acuna rounds the corner and is headed home. He'll come across to score, and the Braves have tied it. We're all square at 1 apiece. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Grounded, foul. 0-1, here's the pitch. Here's a swing and a ground ball, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2.
Up next for Atlanta,
Here's Nick Markakis now, the right fielder. Ranger Suarez, 6'1" southpaw, will be the one that gets the call from the bullpen here, hoping to keep it tied. Here it comes. Well above the letters with the fastball that time. Outside part of the plate, the changeup is in there.
Good pitch right there from the reliever. Tough for hitters to do much with pitches in that location unless they're looking for it.
The count now at 2-1. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
I'm interested to watch this next pitch right here. He got a swing on a high fastball. I wonder if he's going to pull the old Plesac and climb the ladder.
Count full, 3 balls and 2 strikes. Payoff pitch on its way. And he misses ball 4. So he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces. Stepping in, Brian McCann. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. First pitch coming. Here it is. Lefty against lefty here as this is taken for a ball. 1-0. Aiming for that outside corner, but just missing. 2-0.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone. And with 2 guys on base right here, it's time to grip it and rip it.
Hector Neris is going to get the call in something of a surprising move. Here's the 3-0. 3-1.
3-1 with 2 on, and this is where you got to be geared up for something to drive. I don't think you can just groove him one right here. You still have to try to make a competitive pitch.
Full count now, 3-2. The payoff pitch. Line towards center field. And he will get there to make the running play. And striding into the box, Cesar Hernandez. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Cesar Hernandez.
First offering on its way. Down the third baseline. Scooped up on the backhand. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Stepping up now, Jay Bruce. Third trip to the plate for him here. He struck out and grounded out in his first 2 tries. Oh, and 1 count and the pitch. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. And a curveball's by him that time as he falls behind now 1-2.
Really feels like he's just on cruise control out there on the mound right now.
Yeah, it really does, Matt, but this offense isn't helping him too much. It sort of feels like the next team to score is going to win this thing.
No.
And he missed with it here, so now it's a full count, 3-2.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. The next 3-2. And he lays off. Ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here. So a runner at first now with 1 away. And that means Michael Franco, the third baseman, will bat next. 1-0 the count. Josh Tomlin enters to make an appearance on the mound as he inherits a runner at first with 1 out in the inning. The 1-0. Count even now at 1-1. The set and the 1-1 pitch. Sinker misses that time, and it's 2-1. Good pitch there down below the zone. Got him to go after it.
Good job of making him chase that pitch down below the strike zone. That's where you want to pitch when you're looking for the double play ball.
And that's into the outfield for a one-out base hit. And with that, the go-ahead runs up to second now with only one away. Sean Rodriguez will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
For Philadelphia, number 13, Sean Rodriguez.
And this is taken outside for ball one. Bruce at second. Franco at first. One gone. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Riley is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2. So 2 are gone now in the Philadelphia 7th, and that'll bring up the former first-rounder Scott Kingery. First pitch of the at-bat. And there's a base hit on the line. The throw home.
Oh, he's safe.
So the Phillies batting order turns over and set to go. Gene Segura. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this. Here's the first pitch to him. Didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball 1.
This game is getting interesting real quick. The last thing you want to do on the mound is fall behind. Needs to get back in the strike.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. And the run is in to score as they'll grab the lead here 2-1. Here's Bryce Harper now. And he's got an opportunity to turn this narrow lead into a wide one if he can cash in.
Your attention, please.
So they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter. Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. Swanson is there to make the catch, and they'll escape the. Juan Nicasio gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. Coming to the plate now, Ozzie Albies. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
Albies with a 1-1 count now.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
Hit hard on the ground towards second, and that's through into center field. So the tying runs aboard to kick off the inning. Riding in once again, Austin Riley. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Driven deep at the wall. It is gone. Johan Camargo will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 17, Johan Camargo.
Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Moving under it, Kingery makes the play, 1 away. And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now. So far 2 for 3 in this one.
Acuna Jr.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. The cutter runs outside. Ball 1. A swing and a ground ball to third, but a foul ball, 1-1. 1-2. 3 runs, 6 hits, and no errors so far for Atlanta. And that's high for a ball. It's 2-2.
Wow, it just doesn't seem like he's being as aggressive as he was before he gave up that home run. Was throwing the ball great. Now it seems like he's a little bit more tentative throwing the ball across the plate.
And there are 2 away now. Stepping in, Dansby Swanson. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. 1 strike pitch is a fastball high, and that evens things at 1. And he fouls this one off. Look out, and that'll give him a close shave. And boy, they are howling over in that first base dugout. They think that was intentional, and I've got to say, I think I do too. And now you see the home plate umpire coming out, and the message, and we'll have to leave it there as this is strike. Jerry Blevins been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Now at the plate, Rhys Hoskins. The head-to-head numbers against Jerry Blevins. He's hitless in 3 at-bats. 1 ball, no strikes the count. Hard liner to center field. Acuna is there, and he has it for the first out. Now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, JT Realmuto. 2 for 3 for him so far, including a triple. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. Realmuto behind with an 0-2 count now. This one, everything we could have hoped for. 3-2 in inning number 8. That's inside and low. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
Well, that's a pitch right there you gotta just lay off. There's a good chance he's going to throw it on 0-2. And if you can recognize it starting down in the zone, you know it's only going to go down from there.
Hit hard to the right. Foul. And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3.
Looked to me like he tried to do way too much on that 2-2 pitch. You don't have to come into the zone on that count, but a pitch that far outside isn't going to tempt anyone to swing.
Again, another foul ball.
Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to go a little bit further outside the zone. 3 foul balls in a row. He wants to get a swing and a miss on this next pitch.
On pitch number 10 is the one that finally does it as he strikes out after a long battle here. Stepping into the box, Cesar Hernandez, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And a close play at first, but he's called out and the side is retired. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. His lifetime line against Nicasio, batting at an even 400. Also of note, the 4 home runs he's hit against him. Jose Alvarez is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
52.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Grounded up the first baseline. But a foul ball here, 0-1. The pitch. Hit out towards second. And the throw to first is in time, 1 gone. Digging in, Josh Donaldson. It was a backwards K, a strikeout looking for him in his last at-bat.
Yeah, pretty deflating at-bat right there, Matty. Not only for him, but the team as well. He's got to find a way to pull the trigger. Can't get caught guessing with runners in scoring position.
The 1-1. Waves and misses for strike number 2.
That's a real tough pitch to hit. That's, in the pitcher's jargon, we call that the Hall of Fame pitch, that slider down and in. Really, the only way you're going to be able to hit that pitch is if you're looking for it down and in, and still then, it's a really difficult pitch to hit.
And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight. Too low, 1-0. 2 out, nobody on. Ball 2.
That was one of the easiest takes he'll have all year, and it puts him in a great hitter's count. He's got to take advantage of this situation.
2 balls and a strike now. The 2-1 home is taken for strike 2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. On the ground for Hernandez at second base. Right to him. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error. Here's Jay Bruce now. The head-to-head numbers against Jerry Blevins. Just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Good job of holding up on the low ball there, and it's 1-2. Lays off 2-2 now. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full.
From 0-2 to 3-2, what a great at-bat to start this inning off. Hey, this could be a productive inning.
Ground ball foul down the left side. The next 3-2. And he'll finally just wear him down as this one swung on and missed for the first out. Digging in now for Philadelphia, Michael Franco. Last time through was a base hit. The short hit hard. Oh, and he can't come up with it. Phil Gosselin will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line.
Number 9, Phil Gosselin.
Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. Lifted in the air out to center field. Acuna will have plenty of room as he makes the catch, and there's a big out number 2.
Now batting.
And in steps Scott Kingery. The head-to-head numbers against Jerry Blevins. Not a big sample size, 0 for 1. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. This one's down to third. Right to Donaldson. Throw in time, and the ball game is over. Not a lot of runs put on the board in this one, but here's a guy that found a way to make a difference. He's the tops player of the game.
It wasn't a huge offensive day.
Matinee baseball from MLB Network. We're live at Yankee Stadium in the Bronx. A good one on tap for you this afternoon. Gene Segura standing in. He will lead this one off today.
Leading off the afternoon for Philadelphia, the shortstop, Gene.
First delivery to him on the way. Hit on the ground to third. LeMahieu's got it. And the inning begins with a quick out number one. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And that'll bring in a dangerous hitter indeed in the form of Bryce Harper. Oh, no, he muffed it. 64 degrees our temperature here at first pitch this afternoon. 1-1.
One ball, one strike.
Hit hard up the middle. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Around second now and headed for third. And they've got him hung up out there between second and third. And he's in there easily at second with a one-out double.
Batting third. The first
from the stretch.
Number 17.
Oh, and that's knocked down. And the throw will be too late as he can't recover in time. So following the error, it's now runners at first and second. And next to hit is the catcher, JT Realmuto. 0-1, here's the pitch. Hit sharply on the ground. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield. And a mistake here as he's tagged out in no man's land. Into the box, Cesar Hernandez. And the Phils trying to make this first inning even better here. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike one. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control 0-2. Hit back up the middle. A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. It's a 2-0 ball game.
Batting fifth.
Here's Jay Bruce now. In past meetings with Jay Happ, he's 3 for 15. He's taken him deep once. 1-0 pitch on the way. 1-1 to count. Hernandez, the runner at first with two gone. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Hicks will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. At the plate, Brett Gardner. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Yankees.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A ball and no strikes.
Gardner.
Fouled off. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
Ugly swing right there. That pitch wasn't even close, and he offered at it. I'm not sure right now if I'm the pitcher. You could probably throw anything you want up there, and this guy's going to swing at it.
Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2. Luke Voigt will be next. And that misses for ball 4. So an early base runner in the bottom half as they're trying to get one or both of those runs right back.
The first baseman.
Here comes the first pitch. High and away on the first pitch fastball there. It's ball 1. And he watches a called strike as this one bears in on him. 1-1. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now.
If you're going to catch up to a high fastball like that, it's all about getting that front foot down in enough time to allow your hands to start moving forward. He was way too late there.
Now a check swing, but he does manage to hold up in time. Ball 3. Pitch popped up. Hoskins moving to his left. One away. So a runner at first with one out now. And that'll bring up the switch hitter, Aaron Hicks. Oh, wild pitch, but the catcher is able to knock it down. And he is in there. They couldn't get him at second. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. 2-0 now.
That's a pretty tough spot for him to deal with in the first inning. Runner in scoring position already, and now he's got the 3-hitter salivating in a good hitter's count.
Ready with the 2-0 pitch. Lifted in the air out to left field. On the move is Bruce. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. Man at second here with 2 away. And the next to bat, the Dominican-born catcher, Gary Sanchez. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Low and away as he misses again. 2-0.
With 2 outs and a base open, I don't think he's going to see anything to hit in this at-bat. Not much reason for it.
And the runner's breaking for third. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And foul, though it had the home run distance. 2 balls and a strike. Here it is. A slider that time that runs away. It's 3-1 now.
He's gotten himself into a little bit of trouble out here. Middle of the order up in a run-scoring situation, and now he might have to challenge him. Going to have to make some good pitches here.
And here's the 3-2 from him. And that misses, ball 4. So it's first and second now with 2 out. Next for New York, Didi Gregorius. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. And it's fouled away. So 1-1. Bends into the zone for a strike. And that will take a moment here at home plate as he asks for time. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2.
Hey, great job of holding up right there. Little 2-out lightning might ensue by 1-check swing holding up.
A swing and a miss as he chased with. At the plate, Maikel Franco. He'll start things out in the top half of the second.
The
First pitch coming. Here it is. Fouled away.
Franco.
Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up. In there, a base hit. So here's the Phillies DH, Nick Williams, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Hicks is under it. And that's the first out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. And in steps Scott Kingery. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. 0-1 count. Here it comes. And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now. Hit out towards second. Played on the backhand. On to Voit, an inning-ending double play. And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. First delivery to him on the way. Fastball on the first pitch, and it's taken for strike 1. Torres brings a ton of pop to the plate with him, particularly against right-handed pitching. Some guys don't drive the ball as well when facing a pitcher who throws from the same side that they swing the bat. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Back goes Bruce at the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch. So the base is empty here with 1 away. And up next, the switch-hitting power bat of Kendrys Morales. Grounded back up the middle. And quickly, there are 2 away. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball.
Still a little bit early to be worrying about this, but in a 2-run game, a 2-out walk right here could at least get the tying run to the plate. And on top of that, there's some pop on that on-deck circle.
And he fouls this one off.
Classic change of speeds right there. Threw the hitter's timing off. Got a late foul ball. Interested to see where he goes now.
2 out, nobody on. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
This kind of hitter right here, we call this guy a grinder. What are grinders? They just kind of foul off some good pitches. They lay off the pitches just off the plate. This is every pitcher's nightmare, a guy that's up there with a plan and not just up there swinging at anything that you throw towards home plate.
Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. On a line, that's a base hit. So it's a runner at first with 2 gone. And that'll bring up the outfielder,
right
Clint
fielder.
Frazier. Here's the first pitch to him. Off the plate and low here, ball 1.
Wow, that's 40 pitches for him already. This doesn't have the makings of a start that he's going to go very deep.
And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Frazier, just 24 years of age, is usually found in left, but in this one he's manning the other corner outfield spot in right. Now the 2-1. Line drive to center field. Pingree is going to have room out there as he puts. Now batting, Gene Segura. 0-for-1 here in the early going. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort. Popped up. LeMahieu over to his left. He's got it 1 away. So 1 gone in the inning now, and that'll bring in the right fielder, Bryce Harper. And he can't field it cleanly. Harper behind with an 0-2 count now. 1 out, nobody on. Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. Stepping into the box, Rhys Hoskins. He reached base on an error and later came around to score last time up. Line drive to center field. Hicks is there, and he'll make the catch to retire. Back to the top of the order now. And up next, the left-handed hitting Brett Gardner.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs. But it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
And he watches one dip low and inside for a ball. 1-1.
Well, that's a great take there, right there, that slider down and in. That's one of the toughest pitches to lay off of as a hitter. That hard breaking ball coming down and in at the back foot. A tough take on a good pitch.
The 1-2. This is line to left. But he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is hauled in for the first out. Settling in now, Luke Voigt. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. Lays off a fastball that doesn't miss by much, and it's 2-0.
Interesting sequence of pitches right there. A real ugly swing on a ball away, and it looks like the batter has a much better idea of what he's looking for after that second pitch.
Harper is there, 2 down. Now at the plate, Aaron Hicks. So far, 0-for-1 with a flyout. Fastball in there for a called strike. And they go away here. It's a called strike. 0-2.
Don't just assume as a hitter right here he won't triple up. He's got you.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side. Standing in, JT Realmuto. He was cut down at second, attempting to stretch a base hit his first time through.
Yeah, I'm not sure what they saw right there. Maybe the first base coach was giving him the green light to go ahead and go to second base, but obviously it didn't work out in that situation. It did take a good throw to get him, though.
Line drive base hit. In now, Cesar Hernandez. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. Out in front there as this one's pulled off to the left side. Swinging a ball line down in the left field corner. But this will be foul.
I don't think he's going to triple up on changeup right there. He seemed to have gotten the timing down on that second one.
In the dirt. Now he throws on the brakes, but he can't get back to first, and he's nailed for the second out. Big mistake there. There's a fastball missing down and away for a ball. 1-0. 2-0 the count to Jay Bruce. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. Throw on to Voit takes care of him. Digging in now for the Yankees, Gary Sanchez.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
1-2 to the Yankees catcher.
He tried to climb the ladder right there, and I don't blame him. Now he's got those sights elevated. Don't be surprised with something off speed in the dirt.
Now time asked for and granted by the home plate umpire. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first and no swing. It's ball 2. Here now the 2-2. Is swung on and missed. He got him. Digging in to try it again. Didi Gregorius. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. There's a good breaking ball as it gets the bottom of the zone. The 1-1 is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2.
I know we want to focus on the offense and how bad they've been so far, but can we give some love to the pitcher? He has had these guys in the rocking chair all day.
Got him to chase out of the zone that time. Didi Gregorius becomes out number 2 this inning. And this is hit hard to the right side. The windup and the 0-1. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. But it bends just foul into the second deck. Slider. Ooh, thought he had him, but it's 1-2. And he'll step out and ask for time. Maybe trying to get this pitcher out of the rhythm he's in right now. To the left side, but it's well foul.
When you have 2 strikes on you, as a hitter, if you get something that you can handle, you have to find.
Hold that thought as this one is deep down the line in left. Hooking, but it's a fair ball. Home run. Here's Kendrys Morales. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. High and away on the first pitch fastball there. It's ball 1. Ground ball sent back up the middle. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now. So a runner at first with 2 away, and that'll bring in DJ LeMahieu. Hector Neris is going to jump into this one much earlier than I think he ever anticipated.
Number 50.
Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
As a hitter right here, you have to tell yourself, I can't get too big. Don't let the moment get away from me. A nice bullet in the gap gets the job done in this situation. One and 2 to DJ LeMahieu.
And 2-2. The 2-2 is laid off, and the count runs full.
Well, this has been a good at bat. He's now worked the count full to 3-2. It allows the runner on first to be on the move with 2 away.
Throw not in time as he's able to leg it out. Ready for another chance. Clint Frazier, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Now started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. Grounded weakly to the right side. Reined in. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Digging in for his second at-bat, Maikel Franco. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Fouled off. Now the 1-1 pitch is laid off for ball 2.
2 balls, 1 strike.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Hicks is under it. And that's the first out of the inning. So one away here with the bases empty, and digging in at the plate, the Texas native Nick Williams. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Hicks has a read on it. 2 gone. Stepping up to the plate, Scott Kingery comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Check swing called strike, 0-1. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2.
Hey, this boy ain't messing around right now. Attacking the zone, showing a lot of confidence in his stuff. He's got 2 quick outs, and now he's got this guy down. On 0-2.
Two runs, 5 hits, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. The 0-2 once more. Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. Sanchez recovers. The throw to first is in time, and here's Brett Gardner now as we move past the halfway point in this one and begin the bottom of the 5th. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Swung on and missed. 1-1. The 1-1 is taken below the zone for a ball. Hard hit ball to second. He'll get to this one deep in the hole. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow. Ready once again, Luke Voigt. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. First pitch fastball swung on and missed. 0-1. Hit back up the middle. And that's the second out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the switch hitter Aaron Hicks. Too high, 1-0. 5th inning, 2-1 our score. And it's fouled away.
That's
2-1.
2-1.
2 balls and 2 strikes to Hicks now.
I got to count 2-2.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. Payoff pitch on its way. And this will be fouled away. And that one's taken outside for a ball. They walked him. So no 1-2-3 inning here. They've got themselves a 2-out base runner. And that time is called, and the reliever is warm out there. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Lays off 1-0. Not close. It's 2-0.
Back-to-back pitches, they've gone away. Do you tell yourself as a hitter he wants to come in right here? I don't think so. I think he's trying to find that outside corner and adjust accordingly.
And he misses again. Ball 4. And that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on ball. Here's Didi Gregorius. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. Austin Davis trots in from the bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 away. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Left side, but well foul. He's set. The 0-1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. And that misses. 2-1.
We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him at this at-bat. Much more patient, and he's gotten himself into a good hitter's count.
2-2. Here it is. Hit hard on the ground to the right. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. And not in time as he just crosses the plate in time. Ready now, Torres. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Good lead off the second there. Now the pitch. Fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. A ball and a strike. Now time is barked out by the home plate umpire. Sanchez over at second. Gregorius at first. 2 out in the inning. Ball taken there. 2-1 now. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. Heading out toward shallow right. Harper has a read on it. He hauls it in, and the batting order turns over now and set to go. Gene Segura. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Hit the other way out toward right field. Frazier sprinting after it, but he won't get there. It falls in. So a runner at first now with nobody out. And that'll bring in a dangerous hitter indeed in the form of Bryce Harper. Harper swings and sends a ball well hit out to right. Into the second deck and gone. And that'll bring up the Sacramento product, Rhys Hoskins. No hits to this point. Chad Green takes over on the mound here with nobody out in the 6th inning. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Number 57.
Just off the outside that time. Laid off for a ball. Green typically throws a lot of strikes coming in out of the bullpen, resulting in low walk totals, although he has been snake bitten by the home run ball at times in the past.
One of the keys for this guy, Matt, is not being afraid to attack the strike zone. With that said, he is prone to giving up the home runs. I think one of the cause of that, Matty V, he leaves a lot of pitches up in the strike zone. He needs to be down in the zone when he's effective.
Standing in, JT Realmuto. He singled his last time up. Here comes the first pitch. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. Looked like a slider perhaps, but it missed badly, and it's 2-0.
I'm seeing him just a little too amped up out there right now. That's common with hard throwing.
4 runs, 8 hits, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. Swung on, missed. 2-1. 2 balls and 2 strikes to the Phillies catcher.
That's 3 straight sliders in a row. I'd be shocked. I would be shocked if he went to that well a 4th time. I'd be looking heated.
3-2, full count. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Sliced hard but foul. Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Digging in once again, Cesar Hernandez. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. No balls and 1 strike. Ready with the 0-1. Comes back with a good changeup there, and it's quickly 0-2.
Not too often you see a changeup come across at 88 miles an hour on the gun. Still effective when you're throwing a fastball in the high 90s, though.
Now at the plate, Jay Bruce. Lifetime versus this arm. He's a .333. Stephen Tarpley takes over here with the runner at first and 2 gone in the inning. Curveball just misses apparently. 1-0.
Looked like he was trying to work in a front door curveball there, but it seemed like it popped out of his hand a little early, causing it to miss inside.
Line hard toward right center. And that's going to be a base hit for Bruce. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second. Striding in, Maikel Franco. He flew out in his last at-bat. And with first base open, it looks as though they'll go after the next guy with the force at any base now in order and 2 men gone. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A little roller toward the hole. And he is out on the tag. Striding forward now is the DH, Kendrys Morales. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. Takes a pitch high and away for ball 1. Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2.
Offered at that breaking ball below the zone, and that's a tough one to spit on. But the key is recognizing it coming out of the pitcher's hand earlier and making sure that it goes up before it comes down. More likely to be a hanger when that's the case.
Ready for another shot now. DJ LeMahieu. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. Cameron Maybin will come on now and pinch run here.
Number 38.
First offering on its way. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. 2-0 now.
Now this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
And he holds up here, but the pitch is a called strike anyway. And he misses low here, so the count goes to 3-1. Clint Frazier, who represents the possible go-ahead run here, waits in the on-deck circle. That misses. So a single and a walk. And it's first and second with nobody out. Vince Velasquez comes on now in an awfully difficult situation as there are 2 on here with nobody out. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. And he tries to move those runners up a base, but this is a foul ball. Decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Sacrifice attempt here. A barehanded pickup. He is out. That was exceptional. He got the out and prevented the runner from having a chance to score. So back to the top of the Yankee order. Digging in, Brett Gardner. His lifetime line against Velasquez. A number of meetings. He's 1 for 7. Jose Alvarez takes the mound to try to get out of this mess. There are 2 on with only 1 away. From the stretch. Front door with the slider eclipsed the zone for a called strike.
Well, the Yankees have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. It remains to see if they can get it, but now it sure would be a good time.
The runner from third comes across to score as they try and chip away at their deficit. It's now a 4-3 ball game. Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers. Juan Nicasio takes the mound to try to get out of this mess. There are 2 on with only 1 away.
Nicasio.
Runners are at the corners with 1 man out. He's running. Pitch inside. The throw not nearly in time as he took that one on the pitcher. Two balls and a strike to the Yankees first baseman. Line to the right side, but a foul ball. Here now the 2-2. And another foul ball. Ready with another 2-2. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away. So striding in, Aaron Hicks, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. He's set. The 0-1. Bit of an ill-advised swing that time as that ball got in on him.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
A 1-2 pitch. Fouled away.
Hey, if he's going to offer at a fastball above the zone, why don't you just continue to climb the ladder? Don't be shocked if he goes even higher with this next pitch.
And he'll try to hold up in time, but to no. Tommy Canely is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Leading off for the
First
Phillies,
offering on its way.
the center fielder, number 4.
Line drive, base hit. So it's an inning opening single to kick off their half of the 7th. Now in the box, Gene Segura. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. That's popped up. Gregorius into shallow center. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. And now Bryce Harper. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here.
Bryce Harper. Your attention, please.
So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen. Now a swing and a ground ball. But this gets foul. It's 0-1. Now a throw over. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Kingery, a runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball 1. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Here's the 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes.
You know what, Matty? I think it's so tough for a lefty to stay tucked on that slider, to keep his front shoulder in and be able to recognize it and not get beat with the fastball.
The count now at 2-2. And he lays off, so it's full now, 3-2.
Not a bad time right here to put that runner in motion. 3-2 count. You send the runner, and if it's a bad pitch, it's ball 4.
Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone. Sinker runs outside to start the at-bat, 1-0. In previous meetings with Britton over the years, not a big sample size, 0 for 1. A bouncer up the middle. Gregorius to his left. He's there for it. Throw on to Voit takes care of him, and the inning is over. At the plate, Gary Sanchez. It was a walk in his last trip.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Now a changeup, but it misses just a little below the zone. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Down by a run, your guy needs to get on any way he can. His mentality has to be to shrink this strike zone to like the size of a soup can. No reason to swing at a pitcher's pitch.
Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Digging in and looking for more, Didi Gregorius. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. And Bruce has got this one 2 away now. Coming to the plate now, Torres. And if you remember, I'm sure he does, he hit a round tripper back in the 4th. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. We're in the 7th inning now of a 4-3 ball game. And that one cut a little too much, a ball and a strike. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire, ball 2. 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Hit softly on the ground to third. Franco is right there, and that will conclude matters here in the 7th. And now it'll be the cleanup spot for the Phillies. JT Realmuto. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. Here's the first pitch to him. Line to shortstop, and there's one away. Line drive snagged on a short hop.
Now batting.
Digging in, Cesar Hernandez. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. On to first, and he's breezing through the 8th here with 2 quick outs. So next to the plate for the Phils, Jay Bruce. He doubled his last time through, and he fouls this one off. 0-1 count, and the pitch. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
You go down 0-2 to a guy with this type of arsenal, man, you got to step out of the box, clear your head, and just fight.
Ready to deliver the 1-2. Started to go. They'll look for the appeal down to third, and here's Cameron Maben now, and he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. In there for strike 1. And Maben comes up empty on that one, and it's 0-2 now.
It's funny. That pitch, I can picture being in the box. That pitch looks so good to hit, and why does no one ever get to it? A good executed high fastball usually blows 9 out of 10 guys away.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And prior to the 2-2, he'll step out of the box and ask for time. Right side. And this is through into right field, so the tying run's aboard to kick off the inning. So stepping in, DJ LeMahieu. It was a walk in his last trip. Yexel Rios is on the pitch here in the 8th with nobody out.
Your attention, please. Now pitching
first pitch of the at-bat. There's a breaking ball that couldn't quite catch the inside. And he'll try to check his swing here, but he'll have no such luck. It's strike 1. 2 balls and a strike.
That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot. You probably can't throw that again, so your opponent is probably up there just looking for a fastball that he can drill.
Harper moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1.
Now batting. Right
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Clint Frazier. He laid down a sacrifice bunt in his last trip. Low with a fastball here in the dirt even. It's ball 1. There's a breaking ball, but it's laid off and doesn't find the zone. Maben, base runner at first with 1 out. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
Working for the punch out and the offering. Backhanded. And there's out number 2. So the lineup flips over and digging in. Brett Gardner, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. And there's the 4th wide one, so he's aboard on the intentional walk. So digging in now, Luke Voigt in a big at-bat in this one. 2 on, 2 away here in the 8th. From the belt, kicks and deals. And that's taken high and outside for ball 1.
This is a critical point right here. Things are in danger of getting away from him a little, so we'll see how he deals with it.
And I believe he broke the plane of the plate there. He most certainly did. It's a ball and a strike. Big spot. 2 out, possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2. Now Voigt with a high fly ball out to deep left field. And he has come through big time as this ought to tie the ball game and maybe even get him a lead. The runner from first crosses the plate. It's a 5-4 game. So a runner at second. 2 down now. And that'll bring up the switch hitter Aaron Hicks. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. We'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Fouled off. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. Grounded down the third baseline. And this gets right through him, and that may be a run. And that'll add an insurance run there from second to make this a 6-4 game now. Striding forward now, the Yankee cleanup hitter, Gary Sanchez. He was punched out looking at strike 3 last time through. Strike 1 to start. 0-1, here's the pitch. And it's fouled away. Both teams with an even 10 hits in the ballgame. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2. Hicks running from first. In the air to right center and carrying well. Way back there now. And gone. Home run. So striding forward now, Didi Gregorius. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day.
Gregorius. Your attention, please. Now,
so they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up. Nowhere close with the fastball to begin the at-bat. It's ball 1. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike.
Hey, nice adjustment right there for him to get on top of that baseball and drive it to the corner. The first pitch he obviously tried to overthrow, got under it, and it sailed on him a little bit.
And he popped him up over toward the left side of the infield. Franco there to put it away. John comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th.
Leading off for the Phillies.
Into the box now, Maikel Franco.
Maikel Franco.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. Now here's the pitch. Tried to get him to chase the cutter there. A ball and 2 strikes. And, oh, look out, as the cutter ran way in and just about drilled him.
Even though that wasn't a fastball, it's never fun seeing a pitch come right at your head.
Meanwhile here, this ball's given a pretty good ride out to deep left field, and that is going to clear the wall. A home run. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Nick Williams. He was a ground-out victim last time up. And this is off the corner and low, ball 1. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, Dero, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage of it.
You know, Dero, one of the things about pitching is you want to have location, and it was obvious in this one today that the pitchers weren't on point, and what happens when that happens? Hitters make you pay, and the long ball was a big part of this one here.
The center fielder, Scott Kingery.
Adam Ottavino, the 6'5" right-hander, takes over on the mound. He's set, and the pitch. And that's waved at and missed for strike 1. Williams stands at second with no outs. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first down. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Gene Segura. His head-to-head numbers against Adam Ottavino. He's hitless in 3 at-bats. The 0-1. Grounder down the line at third. But this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2.
Hey, he looked like he was a little bit out in front on that breaking ball right there. The body can go a little bit. If he was able to keep his hands back a little bit, he might have been able to do some damage with that pitch.
But he gets back in time, safe at second base. Aroldis Chapman comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the 9th. First pitch on its way. And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike one. Swing and a miss, and they're up against it now as they're down to their final strike of the afternoon. Philly down to their last strike. And he pops him up here on 0-2 as this is drifting toward the right side of the infield. Voit is there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over.
Our final line score this afternoon.